Hey, what's up, all YouTube viewers? That is right. You are right. That is right in the intro. I will be doing my first time ever BCS. I'm going to do my first time BCS college football. I'm going to give you guys all the ranked teams that will be playing tomorrow. More towards Saturday. Yesterday was pretty much a kickoff. Um, there will be some games today. We'll try to see if there's going to be any ranked teams today going to be playing. As I see for Friday's schedule, there is no ranked teams playing. Um, so we're going to get into the. I'm going to give you guys the ranked teams that we'd be playing. We've got Buffalo going to Ohio State, number 2 Ohio State out of the Big Ten. Buffalo, I don't think that's in the independent league. If you guys can correct me on that, but I'm going to go with Ohio State over Buffalo for their first game, just to see how Ohio State's going to do this year, like they did last year when they went 12-0. They went undefeated, but couldn't get into a bowl game because of their uneligible. I think something to do with the or something to do with autographs or some sort of kind of thing. So we're going to go on to our next game, but that game, Ohio State and Buffalo, will be on the ESPN2 or the Watch ESPN if you guys have the internet. Our next game is going to be number 23 ranked Wisconsin, or UMass of the University of Massachusetts out of the Independence League. Some of these I don't know what conference they're in, but I know some, but not all. But going up against number 23 ranked, as you see in my color, the Wisconsin Badgers are the number 23 ranked. They're ranked, I think, right behind. I think Nebraska's right behind Wisconsin. So I'm going to go predict, like always, gotta pick my Wisconsin Badgers over UMass. Then we get into another BCS standing game. Is number 10 Florida taking on Toledo in Florida, down in I think it's down Pensacola, Florida. This team is out of the SEC conference, and I'm going to go with Florida over Toledo to get them started. If Florida loses this game, I think it's going to be a really big upset. But I'm going to go with number 10 Florida. Then we get into our next game. It is number 7 ranked of Texas A&M with the quarterback of the year, Johnny Manziel, last year's 2012 Heisman Trophy winner. It is going to be Johnny Manziel will be out, is suspended for first half of the game opener against Rice. So they're going to put him. I know possibly they'll put him back in the second half. So I'm going to go with Texas A&M over Rice. So let's get into our other conference, another BCS standing game. It is number 13th ranked Oklahoma State, trying to get back into the picture, trying to get back in the title picture. They are taking on against Mississippi State on ABC. You guys check out that game, maybe on ESPN2 or watch ESPN. Check your listings on where the games are going to be. Like I always say, I'm going to go with Oklahoma State. I think Oklahoma State has a chance of getting into a BCS at least I would go more towards a Cotton Bowl or the Sugar Bowl, around that area for them to get into a bowl game next year. So it'd be Oklahoma State over Mississippi State. We get into a number 14th ranked Notre Dame going against Temple in the Notre Dame Stadium. I think that is in crud. I don't know. Some of these places I don't know. I'm going to have to start watching. I'm going to have to start taking a look at the stadium names and writing them down and which stadiums they're from. But I'm going to go with, I think this game I might go with an upset. I'm going to go with Temple over number 14th Notre Dame for an upset of the year for this weekend, this Saturday. Then we got Central Michigan against going to facing number 17 ranked Michigan. Michigan coming out with a good win last year in one of their bowl games. Now losing Denise Robinson. They're going to be in the Ann Arbor, Michigan. There we go. The Ann Arbor, Michigan, the Blue State. So we're going to go Michigan over Central Florida for that game. Then we go into the number 3 ranked Oregon, trying to get back into a title game shot for next year. They're taking on Nicholas State. Never heard of Nicholas State, but I've heard of Oregon. Oregon is out of the SEC conference. Or no, Pac-12 conference. Pac-12 conference. So I'm going to go with Oregon over Nicholas State. And our late night games is my second favorite team, the number 1 ranked Alabama, going 1-1 against Virginia Tech. Alabama wants to get a 5th title in a row, trying to get to a 5th national championship. I am going to go with my team of the year, Alabama over Virginia Tech. Alabama out of the SEC and Virginia Tech out of the Pac. I think they're out of the Pac-12. Yeah, Pac-12, I think. I don't know. So, and then we got number 25th ranked Oregon State going up against Eastern Washington. Eastern Washington, I think, it's got to be out of the independent, some other kind of conference. But I'm going to go with Oregon State over Eastern Washington to win this game. It's going to be a really good game, and I hope Oregon State defeats Eastern Washington. Then we get into our other game, number 16th ranked Oklahoma. It should be saying, oh yeah, it's number 16 Oklahoma going up against Louisiana Monroe. To me, I'm thinking of number 16th ranked Oklahoma to win this game. They are pretty much, I think, my 4th favorite. I've got Wisconsin. I'll tell you guys after these are over what teams I have for this year for my favorite BCS standings. I'm going Oklahoma. Sorry, guys. I try to wipe my eyes. I got some sweat. Pretty hot in here. So let's get into, let's see what else we got here. Another ranked. Oh, yeah. We've got, at night, we've got the number 5th ranked Georgia going up against the number 8 ranked Clemson. Georgia is being mentioned to become the next, trying to get another chance at the BCS National Championship. They lost in the SEC championship game against Alabama last year. I saw that game. It was a really incredible game. But I'm going to go with Georgia, the number 5th ranked Georgia over number 8 ranked Clemson, to give Clemson their first loss for now until they get into the big games. So, and also we have number 15th ranked Texas taking on against New Mexico State. This is going to be on the Longhorn Network. I'm going to go with number 15th ranked over New Mexico State. Then at night, at 8 o'clock tonight, is on the Big Ten Network, is the number 18th ranked Nebraska going up against Wyoming. I'm going with number 18th ranked Nebraska over Wyoming. I think Nebraska might have a chance of getting into another Big Ten title game. They still have the Legends and Leaders thing until next month, and then we'll be split into West and East. So we can also get into another match. Wow, on ESPN, number 12th ranked LSU taking on number 20th ranked TCU. I'm going to go with my team, the number 20th ranked TCU over number 12 Louisiana. So I'm going to go TCU over LSU for that game. Now then we got into a late games. We've got number 19th ranked Boise State going up against Washington. I'm going to give another upset. I'm going to have Washington over number 19th ranked Boise State for that game. Then we got number 21 ranked Nevada going up against, number 21 ranked UCLA. Sorry, going up against Nevada. For my prediction for that game will have to be UCLA. So then we also get into our last game for the day. It is going to be the number 22nd ranked Northwestern going up against California. I'm going to go with another upset. I'm going to have California over Northwestern for that game. So we're going to go into for Sunday. There is another ranked team, number 9 ranked Louisville going up against Ohio on ESPN tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow in the afternoon. For my prediction for that game for Sunday will have to be Louisville. And next Monday, is going to be number 11th ranked Florida State going up against Pittsburgh. And I'm going to go with another. I might possibly go with another upset, but I'm going to have Florida State over Pittsburgh. So, guys, thank you so much. Also, please subscribe to me, subscribe to everybody on my channel. But coming up next is going to be a Raw and TNA review hosted by me, or hosted by Scott Casey Gale. I'm going to be in there, so is Dumb Nuts Jacob. As you know him as Cubic Wrestling Show 56, but now he is JMI Reptilian, or some stupid YouTube name that he came out with. So, guys, I will see you guys next time. Same time, same channel. I hope you guys enjoy. Give me your guys' predictions of who do you think is going to win each of the ranked games. So thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys next weekend, next Friday, for another edition of the BCS college football. Can't wait for tomorrow for the Wisconsin Badgers over UMass. So I'll see you guys next week.